So what's up, dollies? In today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial slash get ready with me, and this was actually on Christmas Day. Yes, I know, long overdue, but reason being is because I had a hard time with YouTube uploading stuff, but that was the least of the worries, to be honest. I've been so busy between school and between work, but I'm making time to get these videos out even though they are a little bit older. We are currently in March and this video was filmed in December. But I'm getting this content out there to you guys as much as I can. But I came out with a very cute makeup look nonetheless, so that's what's important. And yeah, everything is pretty much going as planned. um I'm not gonna hold you guys too much in this voiceover. The main purpose of this voiceover is really to like give you some insight on the makeup look and kind of talk to you guys at the same time why the video is being filmed. But majority of the video is gonna be voiceover, or I'm gonna add a little music on top to spice it up because I've never done that, and I really want to just elevate my videos as well. So y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all been doing. I know I haven't been as consistent on YouTube as I want to be, but it's been for a good reasoning. I've been busy with school and work, and YouTube kind of been put on a back burner. Even though I didn't want it to be on the back burner, it has. But I still have been filming in the process of me not being able to physically edit and upload. I'm actually editing today because I'm off, so I'm trying to maximize my off days to do important things. I actually woke up this morning pretty early on my off day. I don't usually wake up that early on my off days. I usually wake up around 10, sometimes 10 to like 1 o'clock, depending on how tired I am. But I made it my thing to wake up this morning at 8. I got up at 8 and I had me some breakfast, got ready for the day. Then I went to my apartment gym and I had put me in a good workout, and I was just like, yeah, we just need to make this off days and pretty much every day full of purpose, because that's like my whole mantra. And I don't want to put stuff on the back burner. I want to be that individual I've always been, where I take YouTube to the next level, even with me being a busy individual. So that's what I pretty much did today. I woke up at 8 something. I had me some breakfast. I had a chicken quesadilla. I put some chicken in it. We had some leftover chicken from dinner. I pretty much took it off the bone, shredded it up, put some pepper jack cheese, got me a tortilla, and I put a tomato in there, cut that up. Then I had a peach and some orange juice and ginger ale because I am on my cycle, so I wanted something to kind of ease my stomach. Then I took me some painkillers because of the pain, and then I was watching 911 while I was eating my breakfast. Then chilled out. I already had my gym clothes on when I woke up because I got ready, put my gym clothes on, brushed my teeth, all that good stuff. Headed out to my apartment gym, was there for about 2 hours. Came back home, chilled out a little bit, watched a couple of reels and stuff, and try to get set up for some content that I wanted to shoot today. Wasn't YouTube related, but I did do some content today for I did actually upload on YouTube, but it was just some shorts. But I uploaded some TikToks and some Instagram reels. So when I'm not on YouTube, I like to at least do a little bit of shorts or TikToks and Instagram reels so I can still push content through there. But YouTube is my main source. So I did that. I did me a nice little colorful look. I didn't film that look. I should have, but I didn't film that look. I will be filming a look soon. Most likely I will be doing a get ready with me soon, probably this week or next week. So I probably will be doing a lot of different makeup looks, and I really just want to get myself back to being on YouTube as consistent as I am. Honestly, the purpose of this voiceover is to give you some insight about the makeup look, but also to kind of talk to you guys through this and really tell you guys like what's physically been going on with me. Even though I do life updates, my last life update was for November, so I want to try to do life updates every month because I feel like they are important. I'm gonna try to do them like towards the end of the month, so that way I have really stuff to talk about. It's not gonna be a life update that consists of nothing. You know what I mean? But lately I just been very busy, And nothing's wrong with being busy, but you want to try to find time to do everything. Honestly, if I could upload on YouTube every day or damn near every day, I would. But because of my busy schedule, it makes it very difficult for me to do that. I love YouTube. I love the opportunity it gives to creatives. I love what it gives. Like, it's just so many opportunities to do whatever you want on YouTube. But within that, it's kind of hard as an individual who wants, just giving you an example, there's individual who's come on YouTube not necessarily just to make money, but they come on YouTube and they want to be creative, but they want to start making money off of it, because some people put hard work, dedication, time, and money into being a YouTuber, and they kind of want to make money off of it. So it can get discouraging when you're not seeing what you want from YouTube. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's important to stay resilient and perfect your craft, keep going, keep up and up and keep up and up, because at the end of the day, that's the only way you're going to get to where you want to get to. A lot of YouTubers that come on the scene, they don't tell you about how long it took for them to, get paid from YouTube, get their first $100 check from YouTube, or, get surpass those watch hours. Being that back in the days, like when, like the 2010s, things were different as far as like YouTube, like the early 2010s, things were different. Early to mid 2010s, things were different for the requirements of YouTube for as far as like watch hours, viewers, subscribers, things were different. But even then, it was like sometimes it was easier to go viral on YouTube. Sometimes it's harder, and then sometimes you went viral and then it kind of went down. So it's like everything had extenuating factors on YouTube. So it's like you couldn't pretty much say this person blew up off this, so I'm gonna blow up off that. You know what I mean? So you have to kind of like put two and two together and know that everybody's situation is different. You can't go off with someone else's situation, because you could be on YouTube for 3 years. You have certain videos that's, doing better than others. Certain videos, when you post it on your channel, it's like, boom, everybody wanted to see it. It's good. It's vibing. It's just doing extremely well. Then you got some videos you put on YouTube, it's doing horrible, or it's not doing as much good as you thought. Or you're going to have a period in your YouTube where your subscribers just plateau, and you're going to be like, damn, I don't know what I'm going to do. My subscribers been stuck at the same number for X amount of years, months, days, weeks, whatever. And then you're just trying to figure out what's that next step. What videos do I need to put out? Do I need to start putting out more videos? Do I need to start putting out less videos? What type of videos do I need to put out? What type of things do I need to push in my videos? So it's like the YouTube process is pretty much like a business. Yes, it's a business that's involved in creativity and fun, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like a business. When you're making money off YouTube, you pretty much have to keep yourself motivated. If that is your only stream of income, I wouldn't suggest that, but sometimes that starting up, that is people's only stream of income, and sometimes they do make a good income from themselves from doing YouTube. Honestly, if it's your only stream of income, definitely go ahead and use this money to, kind of like flip it, invest in stocks that have high value, that you're gonna get great return back on these stocks, so that way you can keep getting that money flip. So with that being said, YouTube can be discouraging for individuals depending on your mindset. Sometimes, let's be honest, I get discouraged because me as a YouTuber, I expected my channel to be way farther than it is now. But I have to understand, when I started, I didn't have it was like my editing wasn't where it's supposed to be. And majority of my videos from the beginning, majority of my editing is not great. So I have to realize, when people come on my channel, they see that, yes, they understand I was an upcoming starting YouTuber, but they also understand, like, we want to see, since you're in a different era now, we want to see more. And I feel like when people come to my channel, they're not seeing the more that they need to see because of me, not being able to get on YouTube and upload as much. So that's why I'm not pretty much upset, because I know what's the reason for my channel being a little held back from where I want it to be is because I just need to get out more quality videos. I have quality videos. Half of my channel, not even half, you could say pretty much all my older videos. I don't know how much videos I have on my channel right now, but I have about over 100 videos. So from that, you could say like 20 of those videos, 10 to 20 of those videos were like, not even this. I think I almost have like 200 videos on my channel. So you could say like 20 to 30 of the videos on my channel were bad editing. I needed better intros. It was just like, I just needed more. But you can also see as my channel progressed, as I invested more money into this, as I, found what works, it got better. But my better quality is not being as shown as now. So it's like my stuff is declining. And I don't want that for myself, because that was never my message for myself with YouTube, whether I was coming on YouTube to make money or not. I always wanted to put out my best, even though in the beginning it was, I was just high school when I started YouTube. I believe I started YouTube when I was 17. Yes, I started YouTube when I was 17. I'm currently 21 years old. I'm soon to be 22 in August. We are in the month of March. So I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years now. And the reason for my setback growth is, like I told you guys, being busy. But at the end of the day, I was in college. I was doing it when I was in my college dorm. Granted, I was working. Don't get me wrong. I was working. But I was not working a full-time job. So that's something completely different. I was not working a full-time job. And I feel like I'm so pressurized right now because this is my last year of college. So I'm like, everything is weighing on me heavy now. It's like extra stress, and I have ways to relieve that stress. And that's why I kind of use, like, with me not being on YouTube and having that break, like I have that break and then I snap back into reality, and I'm like, YouTube has always been like a de-stressor for me. TikTok, making Instagram reels, like doing viral video sounds, dancing, and reviewing products, and get ready with me's, doing advice videos, rant videos, stuff like that has always been like an outlet for me, because I always want to speak my opinion. I always want to, share my advice and stuff like that. So I kind of use YouTube as my de-stressor, even though I kind of feel like I don't have time for it. I want to make my time for it, even though my circumstances have changed from when I was a college sophomore, a college freshman, and a college junior to now being a senior. So it's like, yes, I'm different circumstances now. I'm undergoing different circumstances, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from doing what I do, because I know at the end of the day I have used social media as a distressor, because I feel, yes, social media can be a dangerous outlet. It could be a dangerous space depending on how it's used, but it's also a very beautiful space for creators to share their opinions, share their topics, share those makeup tutorials, share those reviews, share those clothing advice and tips, all that good stuff. It's also an area for you to be creative. So with using social media in a positive light, you can do a tremendous amount of things. That doesn't mean you're going to be an overnight sensation, obviously. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes money, it takes hard work. But if you put your all into it, people will know you're being genuine. People will know you're being unique. People will know that you're doing the damn thing, and not just see some phony that's out to get your money on Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever social media outlet you make money from. So it's all about being authentic, being you. With me being authentic and being me, it's also realizing that, hey, there's going to be some days I'm not going to get to edit. But as long as I know I got content lined up, that's why I've been filming my ass off. When I don't have time to edit and I know I got time to film, I film, I film, I film, I film. When I get on this computer and I start editing, I edit my ass off. I put my all into that, and I make sure I put my craft to the limit. So it's all about the process. It's all about being motivation. It's all about pushing yourself to the top. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do it for nobody, you gotta do it for yourself. Like me, going to college was always my decision. I always wanted to be in the fashion industry. I always wanted to be a fashion designer, stylist. I always wanted to be a business owner. So what did I do? I decided to get a degree in fashion, merchandising, retailing, and marketing. Fast forward to 2019 when I started to 2023. This is me at 21 years old retaining this degree. And I'm pretty much proud of myself. I didn't graduate yet. I still have 2 semesters left. But I am proud of myself for taking this dream on, transforming it, sticking with it, and almost being to the finish line. Because at the end of the day, I did this for me. I didn't do this for nobody. I didn't seek no approval from nobody. I did this for me. So kind of like with YouTube, at the end of the day, people may make you feel discouraged. You may get hate comments, whatever. At the end of the day, that's your craft. Be blessed in your craft. Work on your craft. Mold your craft. Better your craft. Do whatever you gotta do to make yourself say, I'm elevating myself every day. And being that I was bullied as a young individual, that stuff it did affect me negatively. And there was a point in life where I was like, I'll never be on social media. I'll never do YouTube because I don't want to experience that hatred that is in the world and it be embarked on me through social media. But I had to realize that people are going to talk about you either way. No matter what you do, people are going to talk about you. So what you need to do is, sometimes it is constructive criticism, but sometimes it is a bunch of baloney. It is a bunch of BS. But at the end of the day, you take it how you take it. So you can't just take everything and say, oh, I don't want to be on YouTube because such and such said this, such and such said that, and it's so overwhelming. It's this, it's that. I understand. I was there at a point, but I had to grow up and realize people are going to talk about you no matter what you do. Whether you think you're doing well, whether others think you're doing well, there's always going to be a naysayer. So you got to push through those odds, do what you got to do, and just do your shit, pretty much. And me being Haitian, even though I was always an individual that felt like, damn, I was being bullied, and sometimes I feel ugly. Sometimes I feel, like I just feel different, but not in a good way. It was like me being Haitian made me put myself in a different perspective and was like, damn, I'm a Haitian individual. We had our stacked against us from the beginning. This is how we pretty much broke against the French, revolutionized against the French. This is how we became the first free black independent country. We had the odds stacked on us from the very beginning, but we overcame. That stuff is in my blood. It's in my ancestry. It's in my DNA. So for me to let something so small like a naysayer stop me from accomplishing what I want to accomplish, I would be letting my ancestors down. I would be letting myself down. So every time I think that I want to give up on something, I don't give up. Because at the end of the day, I know that's not what God has in store for me. I know that's not what my ancestors had in store for me. I know that's not what my parents had in store for me. I know that's not what my great-grandparents had in store for me. I know that's not what my grandparents had in store for me. I know that's not what my aunts had in store for me. I know that's not what my uncles had in store for me. My older cousins, my siblings. I know that's not what my family had in store for me. And more importantly, that's not what God, Jesus Christ himself, had in store for me. And I don't have that in store for myself. I can't keep giving up. At the end of the day, I'm not giving up on something. I'm taking a break from something. But for me to completely give up on something, I could never. That's why every time I feel like it's a point where taking a break from something too long, I have to break hold of that, because I know at the end of the day, I know what I have in store for myself. I know there is greater in store for myself. So sometimes you just have to have these motivational speeches, these motivational lectures, these motivational talks, these one-on-ones with yourself, and be like, wake up, smell the roses. Know that every day has to be something positive. It has to consist of something positive. You got to keep pushing yourself, keep elevating yourself every day, because you're going to look back on life years later and be like, what did I do with my life? You don't want to have that regret. So everything that you want, go for it. Go for it. I know fear is a big factor. Everybody has fear. Believe me, everybody has fear. But the same fear that is holding you back can be holding you back from financial opportunities, happy moments, just being in the best moments of your life because of fear. So at the end of the day, you gotta outweigh the good and the bad. You never know until you try, honestly. That's really what it is. People say that a lot, but there's no meaning behind it. They don't elaborate. You never know until you try. So I just really wanted to do this voiceover and come on here. I'm not even talking about the makeup, but we did talk about the makeup here and there. My hair looks bomb. My makeup looks bomb. I did look bomb that night. But at the end of the day, I wanted to do this voiceover to come personally talk to you guys and let you know that fear is not an option. Fear holds you back from a lot of opportunities. And when I say opportunities, it doesn't have to be financial gain. It could be simply you being in a better space, gaining therapy. Let's say that you're scared to sing. You may have a good singing voice, you may not have a good singing voice. But hey, you're scared to sing, and TikTok is a very popular social media outlet right now. So I would say, if you are a person that wants to sing, go on TikTok. TikTok is booming right now. Yes, you can have some singing videos on YouTube, but TikTok is booming right now. Instagram Reels is booming right now. But the main thing that is booming right now is TikTok. You can blow up on TikTok, but it's like it's a lot. It's a lot of extenuating circumstances with TikTok. But if you have a great singing voice, you can boom on TikTok. Me, myself, I can sing, but I'm a very shy singer. So it's like, for me to come out my shell, I slowly do it. I have some singing videos on my YouTube channel. They aren't by myself. They actually are with my sister. But I've been thinking about doing some singing content again, too, on my channel, because I'm always down for new, fresh, and, like, better content. So it's like, I always been down for stuff like that. But a lot of people are scared to do things like sing, dance, post fashion content videos. If this is your fashion, that's your fashion. Some people have hobbies or interests where they like animes, and they have rooms splattered out with anime posters, paraphernalia, collections, collectibles. Show that there's people that want to see that. Don't be hiding yourself. Everybody is unique. Like me, I like boxers. I love boxers with characters, cartoons. I love graphic tees. I have a boxer collecting video on my YouTube channel. I do need to actually update that. But I love boxers. People may find that weird. There's a lot of females that love boxers, but some people may find a female wearing boxers weird. I love boxers because they're comfortable, and I just love characters. I love cartoons. That's just like my thing. I also love colored hair. If you ever see me with non-colored hair, that's probably because I have to wear it depending on my job or whatever the case. I love colored hair. So a long time with my natural hair color is actually like a dark brown, a brown that you can only see in the sun. So I don't really have, my natural hair is just like bland. So I've been wanting to dye my hair for years, but I never done it because I always knew that majority of the jobs that I worked at, they didn't allow people to dye their hair. So it wasn't until that I came back home for college, and I was like, yeah, I'm back home for college. I found this job. They let you wear whatever color you want in your hair, let you have piercings, pretty much free spirited. So I got the job, and now I've been there for a year and a half, almost going on 2 years. I'm currently a manager, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have to confirm to that. And I've been scared to dye my hair for so long. So I finally dyed my hair, which that video is on my channel. And I finally dyed my hair, and it was just like, it was like an aha moment. I was like, I'm never going back to my natural hair color. Granted, I do need to re-dye my hair, which I'm probably am after I take this protective style out, the Marley twist that you guys will see on my YouTube channel, Instagram, and my TikTok. But once I dyed my hair, it was like no going back. Yes, I was wearing extensions that had color. I was scared because of damage. Mainly, I didn't care about how the color was gonna look on me because I pretty much I can slay any color. Honestly, let's be real. Of all the colors I've done, I know I can slay any color. I was scared of damage because I have a attachment to my natural hair, and I know that sounds like damn, it's just hair. I love my natural hair with everything in me. Like, I love my natural hair. So if anything were to happen to it, I will probably be broken. And anybody who knows me, I love the thickness of my hair. Yes, sometimes I don't want to do my hair. That's why I do protective styles. And with and without extensions, I do protective styles. But I love my natural hair. I love the versatility of natural black hair. So that's why I would never want to compromise my hair. So when I dyed my hair, it was like, wow. It was so beautiful. But ginger hair fades so bad. So I dyed my hair in October. We are currently in March. By like January, like late December, January, it was like, it was fading on me. Granted, I did need to get more dye. I originally used 4 of the L'Oreal High Color, but I should have used 5. Honestly, I could have went for 6 to be on the safe side. But I will be redoing my color soon, probably when I take this protective style out, because I want to redo my color. And it's been, I said October, so November, December, January, February, March, 5 months. By the time I take this out my hair, it'll probably be April, so it'll be 6 months. And I wanted to give my hair time, so that's why I didn't rush to go and do another dyeing routine. Well, dyeing, what the fuck you call it? Dye job. Another dye job. But I'm gonna be doing that pretty soon, most likely when I take this protective style out. And I'm probably gonna have my hair out for maybe a couple weeks, and I'm probably gonna do some braids, because I was like, before I did this style, I wanted to re-dye it, but I was like, let me wait, because I do still have color on it. It's not my vibrant color I had in the beginning, but I want to wait because I want to give my hair as much time as possible. So that's why I'm thinking, like, yeah, when I take this out, that's probably going to be my thing. Go get the dyes, and I'm probably going to re-up on some natural hair products, and then we're gonna find a protective style to do, and then we're gonna go ahead and redo this dye job, because I did miss a lot of spots in the front last time, and no, this time I want to get every little crease and crevice, so I'm gonna make sure I get enough dye. The dye is, I mean, you don't get much in it in the dye because it is a highlight dye. So it's made to use for highlights, and my hair is thick. The black natural hair is always on the thicker side, but my hair is thick and it's pretty long. So I want to say those dyes were like $6 regular price, but with the sale they had going on, probably like $4. So they're pretty expensive, to be honest. They're pretty expensive, but it's because it's made for darker hair, so you don't have to bleach your hair. So you have to keep that in mind when you're buying products like that. Anything that's made to like pretty much prevent you from damage or doing another step is gonna be more expensive because they're trying to compensate for that. So it was worth it, but if we're being like, let's do the math. 6 dies, and the die is about $6-7.
Back to what I was saying, because my camera wanted to stop recording because I had max recording time. But YouTube been fucking me over, so it's okay. But some portion of this video is going to be a voiceover, but I'm still gonna try to show you guys the outfit of the day and whatever. So this is just me doing my makeup, so I'm not really trying to be cute. I was just like trying to look. I just got these items from the beauty supply and I mixed some of my old items together. But this is an old little mustard tea shirt, probably from Ross. It says killing it, real cute, real casual. Then I have on these light green tealish flare yoga pants, and I got these from a thrift store in Miami, and they're real comfortable. And then my earrings are from Forever 21. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys everything I use for this look for one last time before I get off. We got the Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Champagne Heist. I actually got this from JCPenney. Yeah, I went to JCPenney and I believe the Sephora part that they have there, some little makeup edition. Then I mixed these two foundations together. I actually got this reduced price from Sally's years ago. From Sally's? I think I got both of these from Sally's. The L'Oreal is in the shade 335 Classic Tan Bronze Classic. Then I have the collab in the shade Bright Spark. Then we have both of the Ruby Kisses mascara. One is in Big Lash Volumizing mascara. Then I have the Multifunction mascara in black. They're both black. I was going to use this, but I didn't use this. I could have used this as a topper for the lipstick, but I'm still gonna show you guys. This is the Line and Load NYX in the shade Biker Babe. I didn't use this palette, but I also got this from the beauty supply store. A lot of my makeup looks that you see on TikTok, Instagram, all that is with this palette. The only reason I don't mess with it is because it doesn't have much mattes and much neutral shades, but it's a good colorful palette for beginners, and that's why I got it. 32 shades. This palette was probably like $5 to $7 at my local beauty supply store, so you can't go wrong with that. I did use some of this for my lips to take away some of the redness when I made my mistake. This is also Ruby Kisses powder, no more blemish pressed powder with salicylic acid, and it's in the shade Golden Glow. I got these brushes from a 5-piece cosmetic brush kit, and all of this came with it. I'm probably missing some brushes. I'm probably missing one more brush, but all of these came with it. I think I'm missing a brush, but I'm gonna find it. And then I used my brown lip liner from, I think this is Nicki K. What's that makeup brand? Something like that. One of that Nicki K. It is just it's an eyeliner, but it's multifunctional. It's one of those that you could push out. One of those brown lip liners. The NYX Suede matte lipstick in the color Spicy, which we got our red lip from. This is actually from a black owned business. I will be plugging the information. This is the palette Kenya, and the eyes, I use these two colors. This one as my base, the brown I was rubbing all over, and then I use this also in my crease. And then we did use the Secret of Pharaoh palette from Even, New York. Love these shades. First time trying it out today, and it was pretty good. It was a hit, so I'm not mad at it. But this is the palette, and that's pretty much all I used for this look today, and also including my gel. If you want to know what gel I was using, this is the Slick and Slay by She Is Bomb. I had this for a couple years now. I love this gel. Gets the job done. love it on my hair, so I use it on my brows, and it looks like I did get my brows done, so that was the goal. But overall, this makeup look came out fire, and this is a great makeup look. I love how everything looks seamless. You can barely tell that I have on base makeup, and a lot of the times I really be overreacting of how foundation looks bare, not realizing that I have to mix stuff on top of it, so it's going to like oxidize and everything. So I have to give makeup a chance, even though I'm not a makeup wearer. When I go out, sometimes I want to do a full face and I want to get cute, so when I want to do that, I need to know how makeup works and what, you know, all that good stuff. But that is the end of today's video. I'm going to take a couple pictures because I can't let this makeup look go to waste, and it came out fire. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. I'm gonna give you guys a little close up. It's giving natural hair badding, and I'm gonna give you guys a 360 of the hair. I didn't do nothing crazy to my hair. I literally took some gel, finger curled the freak out of my hair, and this is straight curl definition. Straight curl definition. And I've been picking it a little bit because, you know, it's gonna be stiff with the gel, and I did put hairspray on top of it because I want the coils to last. But my hair looks really good, very voluminous for second day hair. Even first day hair was very voluminous, and you know, as naturals, it's hard to get volume out of first and second day hair. But since I did do this on a blown out state, I feel like that's how I got my most volume. But the makeup is giving what it's supposed to give. I'm definitely gonna take some pictures and I'm gonna give you guys a nice thumbnail. And sometimes spontaneous videos are your best videos as YouTubers. That's how I'm just gonna end out this video saying that, because this is literally a spontaneous video. I've been struggling with uploading to YouTube because YouTube just be on BS. But when this video does get uploaded, I will be happy of how this makeup look came out and that I actually recorded it. So y'all have a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, me getting out of my comfort zone. I don't even do makeup and this came out bomb. So if I could do it, you could do it. And that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Enjoy this video. Without further ado, ☆𝕗𝑆ophia out.